Am I giving Ariana Grande? Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Adriana. I do lifestyle and DIY videos, and this is Vlogmas. It's not really Vlogmas, I'm not vlogging. I have a schedule out on my channel in my community tab if you want to check out the other videos that I'll be posting for Vlogmas. I had a giveaway, a secret giveaway entry. I'll be doing the official entry video sometime next week, I believe. I'll actually be doing 2 giveaways, so make sure you're subscribed and you turn on the notification bell if you haven't already. But anyway, today I'm going to be showing you how to do DIY coasters out of ceramic. Easy, simple, affordable, just like a nice little present that people would actually like. So make sure you stay tuned so we can make these. Let's get started. So first we're going to start off by mixing the plaster of Paris or whatever agent you have, if you have cement or concrete or anything like that. Here obviously I'm using plaster of Paris, and I just followed the instructions until it was a little bit of a watery consistency. I'd like to compare it to watery yogurt, which is weird. I also got these silicone molds off of Amazon. Everything that I use I'm going to put in the description box below. And I didn't want the coasters to be too thick, so what I did was I just poured a little bit, and you'll see me spreading them out as well after this. Another way to spread out the mix would also be to tap it, which I'll be showing that technique a little bit later, but flattening it with my spatula was super easy as well. As you can see, I've already gotten started on one of them. I do recommend for when you're doing the marbling, you do 1 or 2 at a time so that they don't get a little bit too faded like the one in the back. But what I did was just take a few drops of black paint into the concrete mix in a cup. I lightly mixed it. Don't mix it too much or else the colors will just turn gray, and just randomly pour it onto the semi-dry mix that we had just poured. And then you tap it out like I was mentioning it earlier. And this is the best way to flatten it as much as you can, but of course there are still a few edges that are not exactly the right height, but that's fine. We will go ahead and scrape that off with our X-Acto knife. Using these silicone molds was super easy. I thought I would have to spray it down with a little bit of Pam, but I just used it straight out of the package and they come out super easy. So now to get rid of these scraggly edges, what we're going to do is take our X-Acto knife, or if you have a blade or anything like that, carefully go around the edges. And if you see that the height is a little bit uneven, this is a perfect time to go ahead and level it as much as you can with the X-Acto knife and make the edges as smooth as possible. I did this while the ceramic was still a little bit damp, just to make sure that I didn't hurt myself or anything like that. But even when it's dry, it's been here for 2 days, it's still super easy. I'm using this gold metallic paint to have a nice perimeter on the coasters, and the easiest way for me to do this was to pour a little bit of paint on a piece of paper or whatever surface you'd like to use. Just make sure that it's flat and there's no bumps that would get in your way, and just slowly rotate the coaster until you get just the right amount on the edge of the coaster. After that, I just carried the paint down and continued to paint the edge of the coaster to my liking. Plaster of Paris is really porous and doesn't work very well with water. And since we do have kind of unmixed paint on the top, we don't want any cold drinks or condensation getting on the coaster and just ruining all of our hard work. So what I did was use a little bit of Mod Podge, and I used a little bit of water to thin it out to prevent myself from getting any brush strokes. And I just went ahead and gently used about 2 coats on each coaster. I did let them dry a little bit before applying the second coat. And for our last step, to prevent scratching anybody's glass tables, we're going to go ahead and add these cork rounds. I was lucky enough to find cork rounds that would fit my silicone mold perfectly, but if you don't have that, what you could do is just get these cork sheets and use the same X-Acto knife to trace around the circle and glue them on. And to make sure that the coaster and the cork round stuck to each other well, I put something heavy on top of it while it's set. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, you can make this however you want to. You don't have to do it marble. I will see you in the next video. I'll be posting my next Vlogmas video on Monday. Is it recorded? No. Is it gonna get posted? By God's grace. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the notification bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure that you check out this video, or maybe it's here, so you can see how you can get an extra entry to my $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. Let me go edit this video, because the reason I put the schedule up is so that I can be held accountable. It's time to go.